Hi, this is Harley's night routine, and I'm just doing a diaper change right now. Took her old diaper off already, so I just need to wipe her. Um, okay, then I put a new diaper on. And the only reason I have the light on is so you guys can actually see what I'm doing, because what good is a video, if you can hear the person but you can't actually see them. I know it's a little late to be doing a night routine video, but I just thought of it, like just now, so that's what I'm doing. Next I'm gonna put her sleeper on. Okay. Super cute sleeper. Little like teal with cherries on it and red trim. So I'm just gonna like pick her up real quick and put her sleeper down so I can like spread it out so I can put her in it better. Hang on. Okay. Her little feet in. Having a little technical difficulty here getting her arm through, so I'm just gonna reach in, like hold it so I can like pull it through, but I'm not gonna pull on her arm because you wouldn't do that to a real baby. Now I'm going to feed her. So this is her bottle. I already made that up before. Yeah, it's the perfect temperature. Besides, she likes it cold anyway. Surprisingly, most babies don't like it, cold. So just gonna feed her real quick. She doesn't seem to want to take her bottle for no reason. Maybe I should get her one of those tilted ones she likes. She used to really like the tilted ones, and now I have to tilt it for her so she doesn't like it as much. Maybe that's the problem. Okay, she's done. Now I'm gonna swaddle her. So I gotta lay blanket out first. You know what? I always wrap her up to sleep so she feels more secure that way. And now I'm gonna read her a bedtime story. Um, Wolf, a love story. She likes this one. Actually, I just got this one, but I read it once before and she loved it. Um, a dog is a dog and a cat is a cat, and most of the time it's as simple as that. Most of the time what a dog has in mind is doing dog things with the rest of his kind. Running and panting, sniffing and growling, rolling in things, digging and howling. But this story begins on one fine spring day with a dog who got up in the usual way. He yawned and he stretched and he sniffed the air and found something very unusual there. That's when she saw him, this humongous town, taking the steps in a single bound. Teeth on that dog are as long as my tail. Under her fur she turned terribly pale. She was away from the tail to the tip of her nose, which was tiny and pink as a cake frosting rose. His heart began thumping so hard in his chest he thought lying down for a while might be best. He lay down in the grass and stared up at the cat. She glared down at him from the tree where she sat. After a bit he lifted his head, opened his mouth, and this is what he said. I love you. He meant to say that there is no doubt, but woof, 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 woof was what really came out. You're pretty, he whispered. Grr is what he said. Climb down, I adore you. She climbed up instead. He said every flowery wallpaper word, but woof, 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 woofs was all that she heard. He finally gave up. He was as blue as the sea. He announced, "You don't understand me." He turned and he laughed with his ears hanging out. She wondered, why has he decided to go? Instead of attacking, he left her behind, and she thought, this dog must be one of a kind. But the dog's low and his troubles seemed big. One thing that helped him cheer him up was to dig. He'll dig in his dig till his spirits are lifted, and things turn up in the dirt that he sifted. Sometimes a coin or a sure stone, but doggy dug up a shiny brass bone. He pulled this enormous gold thing from the ground, blew into the end of it. My, what a sound. First he just splattered and battled about, but then something different began to pour out. He had all these powerful feelings inside, so strong and so deep they could not be denied. He blew in the stuff he was thinking about, and all of a sudden this music came out. Sweet music came out. The minute she heard the sweet music he made, he understood just what he felt when he played. He played the brass bone while she sat on him, then when she finished she climbed down to him. He looked in her eyes and laid down the bone and took her tiny white paw on his own. At first she was shy, and lifted her head, opened her mouth, and quietly said, I love you. In truth, what she said was meow, but he understood what she meant anyhow. So, that was about a dog and a cat falling in love, strange as that sounds. Now I'm going to sing her to sleep. Well, I don't know what I'm going to sing, but I'm going to turn off the light real quick, So, hopefully, I'll think of something. I'm standing on the bridge, I'm ringing the door. I thought that you'd be here by now. There's nothing but the rain, no footsteps on the ground. I'm listening, but there's no sound. Isn't anyone trying to find me? Won't somebody come take me home? It's a damn cold night, trying to figure out this side. Won't you take by the hand, take me somewhere new? I don't know who you are, but I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm looking for a place. I'm searching for a face. Is anybody here? I know. 'Cause 'cause nothing's going right, and everything's a mess, and nobody likes to be alone. Isn't anyone trying to find me? Won't somebody come take me home? It's a damn cold night, trying to figure out this life. Won't you take my hand, take me somewhere new? I don't know who you are, but I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, yeah. Poor baby's asleep. We put her down in bed. Yeah, now she's asleep. You know what? She's asleep. She's sound asleep. I'm gonna go now, guys. Thanks for viewing. Bye.